a ball toggle. I don't give two fucks for it, but somebody in her community absolutely loses their shit over it being an option. And that's great and everything. But like it's 100k point redeem. And I'm just like, with the way, like the length of time that she streams and the frequency that she streams, that would be a piss easy thing to accumulate. Because like I worked out pretty early on that if I stream for about 4 hours, I think you can get, like, if you're here from the start to finish, I think you can get almost 2,000 points or something like that, based on what Twitch says you can get with the channel points and the way that they kind of like accumulate and crap. I don't know where it is on this thing. I was just like briefly looking at it. I think it's in there somewhere. It explains itself. But anyway, I remember looking at that and calculating it, and I'm like, basically after 1 to 2 streams, like somebody should be able to redeem like an outfit or like a cheaper hair option or something like that, or whatever in mine. Or like after a week, they might want to redeem like an outfit thing, or outfit and hair or whatever. But my thought process was that it shouldn't really be like people coming in and finding me for the very first time. It should be people that have like hung around for a little bit and have gotten time to be like maybe seen an outfit or felt like, you know, something appeals to them or something like that. I don't know. You know, that's kind of how I sort of saw it. And then obviously I have the higher cost ones, the items that I don't like as much, or not so much that I don't like as much, but I don't want to see like redeemed as often. I don't want you to, yeah, sure, set the twigs on fire. I actually brought a book out here for this, but this is fine. Can you light the twigs, please? Is it not going to light because of where it is? Yeah, light the paperwork. Okay, so it genuinely will not light if it's just here. Shut up. I can't get the shit out of it, I don't think. I put fuel in it. Fuel 0 minutes. I put wood in you. Yeah, put the scrap wood in you. Not gonna do it? It's whatever. Okay, I'll pick it up if that's the case. I'll put it back where it was if she's got that much of a beef with it. At least it feels like that. I guess maybe. So getting 100k to 150k will take like triple the time it takes to get from 50 to 100k. I also like to hoard my points, but after the first 20, 30k, it starts dropping down a lot. That's fair. Well, I figure like, what is it? One of the outfit redeems are like 10k or something like that. But it's really just so that certain outfits aren't redeemed too frequently. Like the, what do you call it? Lav, Minty, and Silver and stuff are going to go away in the future. So like they're currently like not decreased or anything, but I can see it as like, what do you call it? I figured that they're like not too expensive to redeem. I see a lot of points and stuff you got outside, pots and stuff you got outside. Why not just build a, because I keep dying, Keelon. Do you remember how you're talking to me Wednesday and we were talking about how, oh, I could just build the thing? And I said, yeah, I know, but I haven't found it yet. Well, I found the fucking thing and it reckons I need 3 in carpentry. My last person got up to 2.5 and I broke my axe, and then she got bitten, and then she died, and this bitch has 0 in carpentry. I've got no axe. I literally can't get her a fucking point in carpentry without sitting down and reading a book at this point. And because I didn't know if the last one was gonna live, I didn't want to put any points into her. So when I took her for a run earlier tonight, I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just go kill some zombies. Anyway, she got bit like 4 fucking times out with the zombies. So I'm like, okay, well, she's dead kind of thing. So yeah, nothing I could do about that. But so far I'm not having the best of luck because I got really close. I got really close with number 4. I almost got up to a point where I could almost make a water collector. I was going to pop them in this corner. And yeah, the best I can do right now is lots and lots of pots outside. It's also pretty late at night. I'll put the fuel in here and I'll put it to sleep. Saw a hammer and tear down every chair and table within 10k of you. I was trying to pull apart stuff, but as I said, I wasn't getting any XP from pulling stuff apart. That's why I ended up having to get the axe, because it wouldn't give me XP from disassembling things. This is literally the problem I had before Wednesday's stream was I kept pulling stuff apart. I want you to destroy some stuff for fire. Or is it scrap wood? Yeah, put all that in there. Yeah, this is the biggest problem I had was I couldn't get her fucking skills, and then when I finally did get her some skills, it wasn't working. I want you to fucking light the. Actually, fuck it. If you're gonna bitch about the fucking stove, let me put you to bed because it's dark as piss, and that stove is not going to like solve your sleep problem. So get yourself some sleep, and we'll deal with this problem in the morning. Sure, it does not give you any XP. Yes, I did confirm. If you hover over experience squares, it should show the exact amount. Yes, no, I did confirm. So we were getting no green XP thing, no sound effect XP thing, and when I hovered over the XP was in fact not increasing. So we were in fact not getting any XP, which is hence why I have so much fucking wood, by the way. Because I did end up going around and collecting some of the wood that I'd scrapped around the place, and I started working with it. So yeah, that was the biggest problem that I had, that I was trying to problem solve for like the last week, was how do I get her carpentry skills? Because as far as I had seen all sorts of people do like, I for some reason now this isn't working either. I can't put wood in it. Can you put a sheet of paper in there? No? Okay, her old stove is also broken as well. Can I report the thing as having a problem? So report appliances cooking. It also wouldn't let me report anything the other day too. It's still not letting me click on stuff. So yeah, I guess that's a thing. I may have broken my stove when I fucking picked it up. Maybe try like the coveralls. No. What's your problem with the stove? Okay, so now we can't actually cook anything. We can't sterilize anything. Fan-fucking-tastic. This might be an absolute, like destroy game kind of level of fucked up. I should have put those back where I was supposed to put them, actually. Hold on. Let me get those rags and go put them where they're supposed to be. With a glitch, devs decided to remove XP game from disassembling stuff in Build 42. Well, that's what I questioned, because I went around and I disassembled all kinds of things, because I was like, oh, maybe, like, at first I thought that you could get XP from it. And I'm like, oh no, it would be too easy to get a lot of XP from, you know, disassembling stuff, because, like, yeah, there's heaps of stuff around the place. You just got to walk into a room and start disassembling stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, now my stove doesn't work because I moved it and it doesn't want to work now. I think it had wood in it before I picked it up. So now I'm going to have to keep an eye out for another fucking stove around the place, which means I'm going to have to look in some houses, which is not ideal. She's pretty hungry. She's extremely bored. I'm trying to get rid of the weight off her. Get the tree branch off you too. Okay, well, if she can't eat the stuff, like, I should have more wood just down the hall, like just down the road. So I've got a saw, I've got a hammer, I've got a screwdriver, right? Let me just put the burnables away. We'll go for a walk down the road and we'll test out if she's glitched out specifically or if it was just the other one. Because the other thing I noticed too was when I'm clicking on stuff, things are slowing down as well on this game, and I don't know what that's about. Like, I clicked on this a moment ago. There we go. Yeah, check it on that one. Also, where did my saw go? That shouldn't be in there. Alright. I also don't need 2 knives on me. I don't mind having one. That's fine for peeling some animals. I'll come back and I'll sort out these extra keys and shit. I guess you can eat your dead rat. I thought we ate them all, but I guess we're down to last 2. I also thought I put a shin pad on, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I interrupted her earlier. Oh, you have knee pads on. I would rather you have the shin pads. To be fair, that would be why one set's bloody and one set's not. So, yeah, put it on the knee pad one. Alright, well, knee pads can go away for the moment. have extra keys, which honestly, like I said before, I don't know if it matters if I have like 3 sets of fucking taxi keys. I don't think I need to have a specific uh key for every single taxi. Like, do let me know if that's the thing, if I actually am supposed to have like every kind of vehicle key, like every individual vehicle's key kind of thing. I need you to drop the extra wood. All right, let's keep adding to this pile. And then we'll go for a walk down the road and we'll fill up some water. And it's kind of the morning anyway, so I already know that there's no food around this area because I already looted a lot of things. But yeah, we'll go down the road. The church that's a couple of doors down has already got some stuff deconstructed, but I can always practice again in there. It could have just been the individual that I had, because one got the bonuses from the TV and the books, and I never noticed if she had any problems. 2 and 3 died too quickly for me to get skills, so I never noticed with them. 4 was the one that I had to practice actually finding a different way to get skills beyond, you know, the initial TV and radios and stuff. And what, 5 died super quickly, and this is 6. So I haven't sat down and read a book yet, which I could do. But yeah, this place. This should have some broken down pews inside of it. And there should still be some that I can deconstruct. The reason why I was fucking around in here was because there was just heaps of shit to like pull apart. I'm pretty sure I didn't bring my car down. I did one. Cool. Alright, so let's do a disassemble of that, please. Let's have a look at my skills. Carpentry. So she currently has 0 on carpentry, so this is a great test. If she gets a skill, great. Like, it may have just been number 4 was glitched. Like, I don't know. But yeah, as far as I could tell, we had the bonus on her. We had the bonus from reading a book, but she never got any skills from when she was bonused. Like, I only got skills once I started cutting down trees. And I don't know how hard it is to get... She didn't get any skills in carpentry then, so no skills. She also failed to pull it apart, but I didn't know if that correlated. Like, maybe if she successfully pulls it apart into usable materials, maybe then she gets a skill, perhaps. But yeah, I believe that this probably has got a few glitches, because there was 1 week where I couldn't sterilize rags. The pots would not let me put them in it. There's also, again, no carpentry. There's also been a problem where certain cooking equipment I can't cook with, even though previously I could cook certain items with them and stuff like that. It could just be this game, this save. It could be the unstable. It could be each individual character. I don't know. But yeah, trust me, I spent some time. I went through several houses, because there's like a heap of houses down here I disassembled, like, down behind me and stuff, and I just got no carpentry skills from it. So, like, I could go home and like read a book and stuff, but it also fails. Failing also gives XP. Well, that's what I thought too, because I've seen videos of, there was this guy that was like, can I survive Project Zomboid just inside one house? And the objective was to lure zombies into the house to fight them. And he's like, if I can disassemble the floor and the furniture and stuff like that, then I can grab the ground, and then I can put the ground upstairs, and I can get XP, and I can make a rainwater catcher and blah, blah, blah kind of thing. So I had the assumption that you could in fact get skills from doing this, but I haven't been able to. And I don't know if it's build 42 or if it's just my characters on this run is glitched or whatever, but I can't get a skill disassembling something. That's why I thought, oh, I can just build something. But then I learnt that I needed to have points. And my first character would have been fine. She was at like 2, if not 3, right? Whereas my 4th character, she had no skills, just like this one. So like I can get skills from hitting things, and I can get skills from sneaking, although wherever that is in here. I got a tiny amount of skills from sneaking and light-footed going over fences and stuff. So I can't get skills. I just can't seem to get carpentry skills. I just don't know why. Um, so yeah, this is my whole main reason why I don't have a water catcher thing. My fourth girl was the closest to making that out of all of my people. And same with like wanting to make like a spiked club. I don't think I can make that because skills. Same with oh, what do you call it? I wanted to try to make a special hammer. I even thought maybe it was glitched, like I have to open and close it to see the things, and it's not. So I don't get that either. Um, but then when I wanted to make things, like I think I wanted to make like an axe, which I don't even know if you can make, but I wanted to make like a crude stone axe and stuff like that, but I have to have at least level 1 in maintenance. I could probably get that from reading a book and stuff, but what about the spiked club? Spiked bat. It's not quite right. I don't know. Oh, that one. Nail spiked bat. It's a carpentry level 1, so I can't increase my bat until I do that. It's very limiting. I could take home a couple of the planks and stuff in here. There's like 2 planks. Let me grab these and I'll take these back home. I'll just top up my water before I go too. Get off me, bug. Fucking tiny spider. Anyway. Yeah, no, trust me, I've had to think around the block with the glitches that I've got. Like when I couldn't sterilize the rags, I had to use alcohol to sterilize them because that was the only way that I could sterilize them. So like I had to get creative with stuff like that. Is it? I don't want to disassemble it. I want to fill up my shit. I want to take a drink and stuff. Hey, Nizifier, welcome in. What are you up to? Let me get some more. I want you to fill up drink bottle. I was gonna get her to wash while she's down here, but then we'll still have the problem of not enough soap. So, I mean, she should be fine. I shouldn't need to give her a wash up, but yeah. Anyway, I'm glad that I could kind of like display that anyway, because like, trust me, I feel like I'm a bit crazy with this when I'm like, you know, I literally can't do the thing that I've seen other people in this game do, and I'm like, is it something I'm doing or is it the game, you know, doing what it's doing? How much just got Diablo 2 Resurrected last Christmas? Big sale it was. Nice. Well, congrats on that. It's always good to get a game on sale, and Diablo 2 Resurrected is something that nobody's got to convince me twice that it's a good purchase. Yeah, no, I still love Diablo 2 Resurrected, so yeah. Man. I gotta feed it too. Have you got to play it much since Christmas? I didn't actually see any of the sales around Christmas. I was so busy like running around doing everything else around Christmas time. I didn't get a chance to really like look at much. I had Project Zomboid over Christmas. I got to play a bit of that. Are you very bored? Well, it's mostly from eating the rats, which speaking of, she might as well eat that rat. So, we'll go inside. She's got her water now, so she's not going to complain about that. I'll see if I can find some more food. I guess I'll throw down the plank of wood that we're bringing home. Characters died by the time I got to Endarial normal. Always play hardcore. Oh yeah. So does that mean you've got to run another one, or you're gonna try a different one? Because yeah, generally speaking, like I always just play like whatever, you know, because my person dies all the time, especially like if I get distracted and I'm chitty chatting and stuff like that. It's gonna happen, you know. So or that one time where the fucking an enemy like walked up and like bitch slapped me behind the head and I just automatically died. That also was a thing that happened that one time. I did not have much death resistance. I need to find food, which I should actually, if I'm going to find some food, I might as well pull all the food out while I'm here and move that somewhere. I don't have a place for it yet, but I would like that to all be in the kitchen. I'd like to sort that shit out, you know? I also brought home a credit card, which I don't know if you do anything with that, but it's a thing that I have. I usually play Druid, Sorceress, or Paladin. Oh yeah. Sorry, I was just gotta like blow my nose for a sec, hold on. Alright, that's better. Yeah, I only play Amazon, primarily Amazon, but sometimes Sorcerer. I haven't got up to that yet. Also, there's more medical stuff in here too. Yeah, I'm still playing through my first playthrough of my first character on Resurrected, so it's gonna still be a while before I get to a sorcerer. But I did manage to import my original characters from original Diablo over, so I'll have a look at them when I finish my original recreation character. I'm looking forward to that. I don't know how long away that is. Fuck knows how long. Because, like, certain areas are taking me longer than others. And I've had a couple of big streams where, like, I've been playing them, like, pretty consistently kind of thing. I heard about that working. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I didn't know it was a thing, but I figured if they're compatible with playing the old graphics and all the old game and stuff, I figured that why wouldn't it be compatible with the old game file? Because the way you used to play Diablo 2 was you used to be able to copy your characters and like transfer them and stuff that way. So I figured why wouldn't Resurrected be the same if it's essentially the same thing? So yeah, I was happy to like discover that I could put it in there. It was great. I tried to put it all in the bag that's already full. God damn it. The battery of rotten chicken nuggets can go all up in here. Graphics have nothing to do with the game files. No, but I'm just talking about the fact that because Resurrected should realistically just be a remastered version of the original game, not an actual full new recreation of the game, that it should be compatible with the original game. That's what I was more so implying. I was just kind of like, I don't know, keeping the simplified version of the conversation, I guess. I didn't know they still use the game files from 2000, 2001 days. Yeah, no, the old game files still work. They still load in and shit, which is great because they should, you know. I also have a lot of car parts in here too. I should really move those around. But yeah, I've got the oxygen tank, and I saw there was the torch thingy in here somewhere. I saw it before. Whatever it's called, the oxytorch thingy. It's in here somewhere. Light bulbs. I'm just looking for all the food and stuff at the moment. I'm trying to move this around to where I want shit to be, kind of. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. All right, we nearly found everything. Yeah, I actually missed this week's Diablo on Thursday. I was tired, and it's been a long week. I had to be awake during the day when I normally sleep, so I kind of wanted to catch up on that. I ended up sleeping for nearly 22 hours anyway, so I guess I was tired. But probably a good call on that one. So we have Project Zomboid Wednesday and we have Project Zomboid Friday because of the extra bonus special stream that we had on Wednesday. So it's a lot of Project Zomboid this week. That's fine. I know if she can carry any more stuff. She got pasta. And if I could get the lentils out of there too. Cool. All right, well, she should have all the food out of here. My only problem is that the stove doesn't seem like it's going to work, and I don't know what's wrong with it. I could briefly try, like, closing out of the game and coming back in, although I don't think that that's going to solve our problem with this. Let's get this area. Oh, you can just click on it like that. Huh. I did not know that you could do that. Huh. I saw the keys and I briefly got excited being like, oh, there's keys. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm in my house. That's my keys. It's fine. So far this week, just Path of Exile 2 and Diablo 2, Mod Project Diablo 2. Oh, yeah. Also because me struggling to get past Act 1 and hardcore on Diablo 2 Resurrected. Oh, yeah. Yeah, now I've got my regular routines back up and running at the moment. Might as well eat some chips or some shit. Yeah, my regular routine's back up into where it's supposed to be for the most part, except for obviously Wednesday was the bonus stream. But from next week, it'll be all regular streams when they're supposed to be and stuff. So I need to get rid of eggs and shit though. So let's see. Set, surface, work set. I don't know if any of this is something that I can access. It just tells me what it is, where it's facing. It is movable. I don't know if because I picked it up when it had something in it, if it has a problem. I also don't know if because I tried to rotate it, if it's got a problem. I'm just going to try to rotate it like 2, 3. 3 should be, let's do it to a 4th time, just in case for some reason it thinks it's facing the wrong fucking way or some shit like that, okay? So let's see if I can put something in here. Let's put the coveralls in here. Okay, she looks like she's accessing it. So maybe it got rotated and it's a glitch where because it can't visually rotate. Okay, maybe. Light fire. Yeah, light the notebook on fire. You doing the thing? Oh, thank God. Okay, we have fucking stuff again. What do you call it? How long has it got? It's got 37 minutes. I need some wood. I need to get some wood into it real quick. I don't give a shit. Maybe some scrap wood, some tree branches, something like that. Give me like 3 planks. I'm pretty sure it can handle like 3. Can I not pick up anything? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That's fine. Hold on a second. Let me just put some shit away. I know it's running at the moment. I gotta do this quickly. So I had gloves. I had some surgically thingies on me. I had that. I had vinegar. Sorry, scalpel. Vinegar and scalpel don't sound like a good combination. I'll say that much. Okay, I think all that's good. What else have I got on me that's medical? Nothing else medical except for sleeping tablets. Get that off me. Okay, I should be able to pick up at least a piece of wood or something. Maybe. Give me at least 1 in one of these things. If I can't pick it up into 1, I should be able to move some rice or something. Oh my God, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Look, I've got no paper on me. I'm gonna put that in there. I'm just gonna burn whatever I can that's kind of on me. Actually, putting all this shit on it hasn't been a bad thing. Let's see, baseball bat, no. Tongue depressors. For some reason, that's not where it's supposed to be. Yeah, put the book in there. I know that this is on the ground. Did that seriously just go out? Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Okay, well, whatever. We have the extra book here. That's where the tongue depressors must be, is on the ground. My mac and cheese is on there too. Give me that. Where is the tongue depressors then? Oh, they're in my inventory, which means I may have destroyed a couple of actual books that were not duplicates. So that's a thing. Okay, we'll destroy the newspaper. And she's picking that up off the ground. Okay, so we're not that bad. Okay, that's fine. I still have medical shit on me then, if that's the case. I haven't quite figured out where I'm going to put all the food yet. So that's something. Tongue depressors can go in there. Sorry, I'm just trying to I'm trying to sort out my inventory, feed her, and get the weight limit off her at the same time. It's been something. I also have just paper and shit. So I don't know. Maybe give me the rotted shit. I don't know if I can burn rotted stuff actually. You know what? That's something we should try to do. None of that's rotting stuff. I wonder if I could fit more yeast on that bench. Realistically. Give me the rotted food. Give me that. Maybe eat the sunflower seeds. I'm pretty sure I can probably plant sunflower seeds, but it's food for the moment. Maybe eat those. I have random candy and shit around here, so worst case scenario. Now, I don't know if you can burn stuff. Get rid of things, burn stuff. Also don't think I need hay and stuff like that. But I should be able to put some of these back in here if I swap them out for the shitty stuff. Worst case scenario is I do have a barbecue. So we can always use that. I can't carry more. I haven't really gone through the entire place and just cleaned out my stuff yet. I also don't know really what to do with all of the rotted stuff in my possession. But I'm starting to think I'm going to go hide it in the Plonky's van out the front. Because why the fuck not, right? I'm just going to go put that outside because rotted is rotted and this is a storage vessel. So as long as it's unlocked, if it's not unlocked, I'll just smash one of the windows more and then I'll then like use it that way. Sure. Just in case I find another one around town. Okay, let's check out the list that's rotten. Patty, the nuggets, eggs are rotten, bottle's still good, the hot dogs are rotted, sausage is rotted. We got pretty close to using up all the stuff. Okay, so all that shit's, oh my fucking god, you put it on the ground. I wasn't paying attention. Hold on. Yeah, can you open that? Can you take all of this stuff? I didn't even notice that she was doing it because I'm just so used to now walking up to a car and it being open, like a boot being accessible. But now that it is open, I should check out one of the glove box, realistically. I'm pretty sure this thing doesn't run. Pretty sure it doesn't run. Also, I don't know why I found the key at the back of it. It's dead. Has no fuel. What was I gonna... Glove box. Wallet, cigar, pen. None of that's really useful. Okay. That's fine. I wanted to check. Also,